Hello kids and turtles, how's it going? My name is Henry and welcome back to another exciting video. Today they have finally done it, folks. They have unleashed the Canadian update to Flight Sim. Here we go, folks. We're gonna see how this update stacks up to the rest of the updates, and we are gonna have a look around a few of the places that I fly IRL and other unique locations here in Canada. So let's start off with a little bit of a discovery flight that is included in this update and see how Toronto now looks. And as a reminder, we are using a high-end, so very fancy settings today on a PC, and we're going to see how, well, it looks. I am using a stashed cache as well, so it technically has all the photogrammetry detail, but it's just, I'm not sure if it's like a weird rendering issue, but the CN Tower looks worse than before. I don't know if they 3D modeled the CN Tower, but if they didn't, I'd be awfully surprised considering it's one of the most recognizable Canadian landmarks, which it's not looking too hot right now. Yeah, this is what the CN Tower looks for me under ultra graphic settings. The train station and stuff looks fine, but for some reason the CN Tower looks to be reverting to not showing the top of the tower. I have no idea what's going on there. Like, again, I'll double check my graphics settings, but the CN Tower is looking really weird. Ontario Place doesn't... honestly, I can't really tell a difference. Like, it doesn't look like Toronto's been updated at all for the photogrammetry. Like, again, just looking at Ontario Place, which should be, like, a focal point, it's basically just photogrammetry, which I don't really get what happened here. Because, again, for some reason, it looks like the sim looks worse than before. I don't know why, but we're going to take a look at Billy Bishop anyways, because the actual airport itself looks really nice. So let's just take a look at some of the terminal buildings and stuff here. It looks pretty cool. Okay, that shouldn't be there, but whatever. Let's just see what they did with Billy Bishop, because yeah, this looks fancy. Gonna take a look at the tower. The Tower of Toronto. Talk to this tower in real life so many times, guys. It's we know each other by name. Just kidding. Okay, so no, the tower looks cool. Tower's cool. Sir, there's a few other things, but no, I believe they worked on this airport. At least I know the tower is probably correct now, which is nice. So, you know what? That's a nice little update there. The other cool thing is that they have Canadian landmarks now. So besides the Big Nickel in Sudbury here, my hometown, Barrie, Ontario, we got the Spirit Catcher here, so let's see how this one looks. I'm actually really curious because Barrie's not the largest town, but it looks like they have done some love. So let's take a quick look here. Alrighty, here we are in a cute little 150, and let's just take a quick look around Barrie, Ontario here. See, so again, I have the highest level of photogrammetry data set, but it doesn't look at all like downtown. Got the waterfronts looking good, but the number one thing we have here is that you can kind of see it as the Spirit Catcher. Gonna try to land on the road and see if we can just get a nicer close-up view here, see the amount of detail they put into it. Things kind of look more detailed up, because this is the landmark right here to my left. You can kind of see it. But let's just see if we can land on Lakeshore here, and... oh, there's... Hello, random car. This hill isn't here in real life, but it looks like it can help stop us here. Make sure we pull up elevator. There we go. Let's just Hey. I actually kind of want to use this to take off now, but yeah, let's in the meantime, let's go on over to our little landmark here. If you know this area in real life, you know kind of where I am right now, and it's kind of funny just rolling up in an airplane. But yeah, no, this is indeed the Spirit Catcher, hometown of Barrie, Ontario. Probably get like a cool thumbnail here, but yeah, they've done a really nice little job here. I'm actually really happily surprised that they've done that. Like, the steps are kind of missing, but no, like, oh, it's probably just the terrain, eh? That's what that is. But yeah, no, I can't really tell from here, but it looks like they have inscriptions that exists. We got all the basically what the Spirit Catcher is that it's a monument. It was actually imported from Vancouver. I can't remember, it was like Victoria or somewhere, but yeah, no, it's here. You can see it if you want. Visit Barrie, Ontario. This will be a great screenshot right here. Boop. there's the thumbnail, folks. Yeah, no, it's got the parking lots and stuff. On a more personal note, I just want to see how it is taking off with a little jump here. Ignore all these cars; they totally do not exist. I'm just curious to see if it's like taking off on like HMS Queen Elizabeth or something. So we could take off now, but I just want to see how it's going to react with the. Woo! Oh, that's good fun. Oh, and then there's. Look at that. We made it, folks. All right, let's go try somewhere a little bit more dense. Let's try Vancouver, and then my favorite place to try that I'm excited that I know there is work done in Iqaluit. So let's hop on over to Vancouver there first. Alrighty, folks, here we are, the good old Vancouver, British Columbia. They have some nice bridges for us now. It's nice to see an actual bridge here. We got like Lionsgate Bridge, we've got North Shore or North Man. We've got a few ferries, and of course we got Stanley Park down here, which is flying good over good old Stanley, also known as a lot of damn trees in the middle of the city. And yeah, behind us we actually have the actual cityscape. Let's see if we can have a look behind us. Oh no, it looks like they do have a. Oh, let's take a look. It looks like there's a cruise ship in here. Got a lot of nice trees. We got a lot of extra vegetation. That's pretty cool. Got a lot of the buildings and nice detail. Oh, we got the Olympic flame, the Olympic 2010 Olympics. That is pretty cool. We got the little. Okay, I might have misspoke before. It looks like that it has indeed accepted the cruise ship, but the cruise ship is probably not going to be going anywhere soon. It's interesting give and take with the photogrammetry in the sense that some areas look okay, but a lot of it looks kind of weird. Skylines look okay, but again, a lot of these cranes and stuff are still missing. And as I've said before, like I have a pretty decent graphics card. I'm running high end, and I was expecting a little bit more detail here, but as you can see, a lot of the cranes and stuff are still missing. And this is like right next to like the city, so it's kind of this update in a nutshell. Look at how realistic this harbor looks right now, ladies and gents. Okay, I'm just getting set up here, but for some reason they added this thing where you go over an instrument, it glows, but I'm trying to get rid of that, but I can't find any way to get rid of it. Like, I keep on going into a menu, and I've looked at both, like, assistance options and stuff, and I have no idea how to turn it off. Like, the only thing that I could find was in accessibility. General accessibility. And I thought it was one of these guys, so I turned them both off, but it still glows. So for the remainder of this video, the glow is brought to you by Microsoft. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, now my favorite location that I am super excited for is Iqaluit. In real life, I used to work right over there. That building that they actually 3D modeled. I climbed up these stairs and down this ramp, and during the cold winter months, I believe the hangar's new in real life too. I think they built the hangar, but yes, they have the old terminal building. Let's go take a look around. I used to do this job, guys. I used to work in the airport up here in the north, and they have those buildings to the left here. We'll take a look at the terminals and stuff here, but this looks way better than Toronto, to be honest. Like, I don't know if they spent any time ooh. Oh yeah, they got the mountains and stuff looking right. I mean, look at that. I'm impressed about this tower. Like, yeah, they got the red lights of the old terminal building because it's a flight service station now in real life. So you talk to Iqaluit radio. Oh, okay, they got the old ramp stairs and everything. That's pretty cool. Okay, I'm impressed about this. Oh, okay. Fair play, Microsoft. Good job, good job. And they got like very good, very good. And then the cargo jet usually comes and parks right here, and this is where your Amazon orders come in. If you live in Iqaluit. Okay, very good, very good. I parked a Convair Air right there once in real life. That was cool. That was cool. And now we will end this video with Iqaluit at nighttime. No, honestly, I was actually really impressed with how the airport and the lighting and stuff looked. I was really super impressed. And they've added the church and a few other cool landmarks, and you can see the main They got the proper markings on the main new terminal building, which looks really good. And they got the general skyline of Iqaluit too. Like, I'm much more impressed with this than, like, Toronto or Vancouver. Like, I think they should definitely do more places that are small like this. Like, if you go over towards downtown here, there you go. You got the main church. When I lived in Iqaluit, mine was right next to the water down here, in the center of the screen, just along the water there, the main approach to the main runways. But yeah, in the center screen here, you do, that's like, I forgot what it's called, if anyone else has spent time in Iqaluit. This is the, one of the main churches there, and while I am not religious, I am very amazed by the amount of detail they put into that for the sim, and I think that's the high school over here? School? I don't know, it's been a while. On Apex, like, over there to the east. But yeah, no, thanks for joining today, folks. Like, again, today was just kind of like a, let's see if they've improved a lot, and, well, with the big cities, it didn't really seem like they improved a lot, but the small things, you know, like basic, the basic geography of locations, cool things like Iqaluit and Barrie, they've definitely improved on. And yeah, no, I'm impressed with the little things, kind of disappointed with big things, but let me know, what do you guys think? Have you played the new world update yet? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Let us know in the comments below. As always, fly safe and happy landings.